Story, please. Come on.
Yeah, so the user has already started reading a book. He has read a couple of books using the app. So the user is halfway through Norse methodology. So the user gets a notification saying, don't lose your streak. And that's how the user opens the app using the notification.
Where is the
Once
notification?
we haven't made it.
You should make it. At least the rough sketch should be there here. That's how the story works. Okay, next.
Yeah, the first the user sees in the home screen is that
The flow or the journey? What are you presenting to me here? Does it have the full journey? Only the screens kept side by side.
No, we don't have the journey yet. We don't have the journey.
How many times should I tell you? Journey. Stitch it like a movie. If you think in terms of screens, a lot of things won't make sense. You'll realize it. You put it as a part of a journey. At the moment I started thinking like a journey, think like a user, you yourself will by common sense find that some features are not even making sense.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, so if you stitch a story, okay, I'm on the book.
Yeah, so once you click on continue reading, it takes you to the session page. So once you click on the continue reading here, it takes you to this page, which gives you a 5-second countdown, which notifies the user that the other app is going to open. After the reading app opens, the user continues reading, and there's a timer set here. This timer has been set by the user while the user has started reading the book itself. We've done this because to eliminate the workload for the user to set the goal every day, so that it automatically says that every day you have to read for 15 minutes for this book. So that's how the goal is set. This screen appears when the user pauses the session and comes back to the tracking app.
Okay.
This is the basic journey, but then we just have other screens.
No, stitch it like a journey. It will make sense, right? Then all the features will make sense. Anyway, you have some interesting screens over there. Why don't you just show them?
So this is the book details page. This edit goal button gives the user the option to edit the goal, which has been set while the user has started reading the book.
Then we have where do I go if I click on edit goal?
We haven't made the screen.
No problem. Then
we have the description, we have the stats for that particular book, and we have the notes which the user has taken from that particular book. And then this is the genres of the book.
What's the need of all these things?
This is in case if the user wants to search for books from this app itself. For example, if the user wants to search what app the particular book is, for example, if my friend suggests me a book, if I want to know what app the particular book is in, say Kindle or Goodreads or whatever, I can search in this app, which will also notify me which app.
I'll be reading the book. What's the point of giving me a description about it?
This is not just for that when the user has started reading the book. For example, it also says that if the user is in this page, when the user hasn't started reading, it will show a page saying add to library. After which the user can know about the book. If the user wants to read the book, the user can click the add to library or start reading button.
Utilizing the same page for both, I understand,
yes.
But I think the statistics or the progress, for the lack of better words, please change the name. But the progress is what should be primary the moment I start reading the book, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you think in the terms of the story, this will make sense. Okay, I'm now reading the book. As a user tries to read the book, they'll understand that this is their current progress and this is how much they have to do to meet their goals. They can check it here, right? So how will you get that idea?
Yeah, makes sense.
Right? If you think in a story, right? So description won't make sense. So I like the architectural decision you've taken to have the same asset for both before reading, after reading, and all that stuff. That's a good decision you've taken. But in the journey, I'm starting to read the book, the stats should be the primary. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So it's okay. Fine. Any other interesting screens you have made?
So this is the stats for the particular book, notes for the particular book. This is the library. We have segregated an all reading wish list and completed. Then this is the goals page where the user can look at the goals the user has set and the goals achieved by the user. We have segregated into daily, weekly, and monthly. So daily is to make the user come every day and complete the goal so that a few gems are attained by the user. These gems can be used in order to buy streak freeze and collectibles to add in their profile, as well as enter challenges, community challenges. I'll come to that later.
Can I buy premium with this?
Sorry?
I can't buy premium with the diamonds they are giving me?
No, you can't. You have to get it with real money.
What, dude? What a product manager you are. Dude, it has to mean something, no, to the users. What will I do with your
Yes.
diamond?
So the gems are basically used for the user to enter into community challenges or create challenges.
As useless as cred coins. And you should like, yeah, do something with respect to premium, right? Or again, when you're introducing a secondary currency like gems, coins, and stuff like that, you have to be very careful. Yeah. So points, gems, coins by themselves won't motivate anyone. They need to have some meaning to it.
Yeah.
It should either mean some social currency or actual currency. As a social currency, if you win the leaderboard, does it mean something? Can you share it on your social media profile and say that you have done something? It should mean something, some realistic value should be there.
Yeah.
Like you're an app like Cred, like I have some 32 lakhs of Cred coins lying with me. I don't care about them. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
So it has to have some proper meaning. Yeah.
Is the community section where we have two sections. One is together, where you have a leaderboard with all the people of that particular week or with your friends which you connected in the app. Then we are giving the user to create a challenge with their friends to put them to compete with each other in completing their goal. The user can set the goal according to pages or time read. Then we have the great readathon section where the user goes through the whole map to get XP and completes the readathon. There's no winning the readathon, but it's just that it helps the user connect with the habit. Discussions, we've kept it as a premium feature. Discussions where you can talk about, you have groups like Game of Thrones, you have groups like Harry Potter, you have groups like Write Your Own Book, like that, where the users can chat with other users about their habit building or about that particular book. And this is the profile page. This is the store page we've given for the users to buy stuff with their gems.
Got it. Okay, so I understand there are a lot of usability issues which I can see right now. You'll understand it once you test it. For that, you have to make a prototype. The prototype needs to have a story. The story you need to think of, right? So there's a lot of work. Please work on it. Please be quick. Yeah. And then test it at least with 2 to 3 users. And you'll have something, make changes and work on your presentation. So there's a lot of work. Yeah. So come on, get up. Okay. Thank you guys.